Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and our Newcastle United series as we get prepared to play our first Champions League game at home against Monaco. We'll also take on Brighton at home and finish off with Aston Villa at home. So three home games that are the first one quite tough, the next two really we should be winning, but hopefully we will pick up 3 victories in today's episode. Monaco are going to be a very tough team. They are the evens favourites for this game, and a real test of our European pedigree in our first game. I'm quite excited for this. I'm genuinely no idea how we're going to do in this match, but we do have Keane injured and Carmona injured, so Sanabria, Cutrone and Pinamonti are the 3 leading the line. We have Andre and Drinkwater in central midfield as Fernandez fills in for Carmona down the right. Then it's Masuaku, Otamendi, Lemos and Smalling filling out the rest of the defence with Heaton in goal. And it's so exciting to have Champions League football back at St James's Park. And here's Gedson putting a cross in early and it's tipped over by Subasic. Masuaku must have thought he'd scored there, but Subasic tipping it over the top. Laporte gets his corner away. Pinamonti following up, finds Otamendi and it's cleared out by Laporte again. But so close to an opening goal there. What a save that was. Sidibe with the throw-in finds Serge. Gedson heads it away. Now Pinamonti can turn and run. Instead he launches it over the top and Sanabria is in behind. He's got support. He picks out Cutrone. Touch and finish from Cutrone. And we have the lead in the Champions League against AS Monaco. 1-0 up. The perfect start to our return to the Champions League. Subasic sending the ball long forward. Good header by Otamendi. Now Drinkwater down, but he's given it away and Vea can counter-attack. It's Bongiovanni. Pushes it out wide to Deulofeu. He's being held up by Haidara well. Now Sidibe tries to dink it over the top, but Lemos down to Otamendi and we can start to launch a counter here with Andre. Now it's Drinkwater. Pushes it out wide to Smalling. Ball down the line looking for Gedson. Controls it well. Slips it inside and Pinamonti there can put the cross in, takes it to the byline looking for Sanabria and it's just over the bar, so close to 2-0. Nearly half time here and we've absolutely destroyed Monaco in this half, there's no question about that, but can we get the second goal? It's into Cutrone, good position there, well tackled by Laporte who's really been the thorn in our side, but he can't stop that volley from Masuaku. He could have had 2 today but for a Subasic wonder save. But we now lead 2-0 against Monaco in the Champions League. Subasic sending the ball forward here in the second half. Well won by Masuaku, who's having a brilliant game today. He picks up the loose ball as well, pushing down the left side. He was such a good signing. The ball goes in. It's cleared out by Deulofeu. Masuaku should get to that. He's already on a yellow card and I'm a little bit nervous when he runs up behind somebody at that pace. Otamendi with a brilliant tackle. Now Cutrone dinks it in behind. Pinamonti's through. He hasn't scored for a while and he's just lashed that one high over the bar. Lamar with a corner. Sanabria gets it away. Now Carlos Vea looking to pick up the ball. First time we've seen Monaco attack. Otamendi heads it out. Vea finds Thomas Lamar. He's a dangerous player. Picks out Serge, but he lashes that wide. Subasic, 20 minutes left to play. Monaco definitely getting more into this game. Header by Smalling. Moutinho down. Drinkwater gets there though. Now Cutrone. Sanabria, can he get it over the top? Instead he goes wide. Haidara's come on. It's Drinkwater down to Andre. What a header by Danny Drinkwater. Just nodded that down and Andre was able to volley it home. And we're 3-0 up against Monaco. Haidara forward to Sanabria. I think at this point it's a question of how many more can we get. Haidara puts it in behind for Sanabria. Faced up well. Andre across to Drinkwater. Ball given away there to Jorge. He puts it forward. Dzeko brings it down. Smalling with a great tackle, but Moutinho picks it up. In behind Lamar, onto Keita Balde. Well saved by Tom Heaton. Pinamonti launching a counter-attack here. He's got Cutrone. We've got so many players over. Sanabria the one going after this ball. He's got plenty to aim at in the box. He puts it in, gets it arriving, and it's just taken off Pinamonti's toes. This has been a totally unexpected result and performance today. We've absolutely destroyed Monaco and got our Champions League campaign off to the perfect start with a clean sheet as well, with Heaton getting that ball there. He sends it forward, the full-time whistle goes, and what a start to this campaign. Absolutely fantastic. I'm very happy with that result. It means we'll be probably at the top of our Champions League group after the first game. We're now an irresistible force, I think, because of our goal-scoring exploits. You can see Atletico Madrid did beat Ajax. Realistically, I think third place is possibly where we will end up. It depends how the return match with Monaco goes. I think we will finish above Ajax. So if we can beat Ajax home and away, we'll have 9 points. And it's then whether we can steal a goal off Monaco away from home and make sure we do get the advantage, because I think it's head-to-head in the Champions League now, so it's not goal difference, which actually sets us up very well against Monaco. A 3-0 win at home, 1 away goal, and they will need 5 to finish above us if we're level on points. Well, it's back to reality now as we take on Brighton in the Premier League. We are at home though, and the team not too bad for fitness after playing in midweek for the first time this season. We've got a strong team going out there. Fernandes has to continue at right wing back, but we do at least have Carmona back on the bench, still carrying a knock though. Masuaku is in at left wing back. I'm giving Grujic a start stay in place of Fernandes with Andre alongside him. It's Sanabria, Cutrone and Pinamonte up front, Otamendi, Lemos and Smalling in defence, and Heaton in goal. Gedson throws the ball to Pinamonte. It's over to Grujic in a good position. He finds Andre, he finds Masuaku, and he finds the back of the net. Excellent composure by everybody involved in that move, and we do have the lead. Zila sends the ball forward. Header won by Lemos. Sanabria down to Cutrone. He picks out Pinamonte. He's got support behind him, but instead he's doing it on his own. He puts the cross in towards the back stick. Sanabria's in there. There's a foul, and we have a penalty. Not sure who's taking this. I don't think it's Andre. It's Pinamonte stepping up. He hasn't scored for a while, but he does score that one into the top corner to make it 2-0. His 3rd goal of the season, and hopefully that will give him the confidence to get some more. We've been absolutely annihilating Brighton in this first half an hour, and there could be more here with Pinamonte putting the ball into Cutrone. It comes out to Grujic, but he couldn't win it, and Brighton can counter-attack. They've not had a shot on target in this game, and Lemos with a good tackle there. Proper continues the attack down the right flank. Now it's Matt Ritchie, our former player, inside to Proper. Gross forward to Knockaert. Silmani sends it back to Proper. Now it's out to Izquierdo. He puts the ball inside to Silmani. It's sent all the way out to Fabra. Izquierdo, can he get the cross in? He does. Ritchie arriving, hits the post, nearly coming back to haunt us. Free kick for Izquierdo. Gets it over the bar, and it's just over the bar. Over the wall, I meant, but just over the bar in the end. Well, Pinamonte's kicked the game off. It's Andre. He sends the ball out wide to Manquillo, or Masuaku, sorry, Manquillo's gone. Now Sanabria puts the cross in. Cutrone, straight from kickoff, makes it 3-0, and we are looking very comfortable. Izquierdo cutting into the middle. Picks out Matt Ritchie on the far side. His cross towards the back stick finds Silmani, and he has put it into that bottom corner. Heaton maybe should have pushed that round the post, but Silmani has got the goal back for Brighton. Just a couple of minutes of normal time left as we try and see out this game. Zila with the ball, 4 minutes of added time. Not sure where that's come from, but Smalling heads it forward. It's come for Proper. Don't think there's any way back for Huddersfield in this game. Brighton, sorry, in this game. But March has got through, and Heaton with a good stop. But they scored then. There may well have been a nervy finish to this match. But Heaton showing again that he really is a fantastic goalkeeper for us. Corner does come in for Brighton. It's out by Cutrone, and Ritchie chases after it. Well, there's a full-time whistle, another good win, a 3-1 victory over Brighton. And other than that Chelsea game, we have got a perfect record so far this season in all competitions as well. And that should continue against Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. I am going to play a weakened side in that game though, because I'm not too fussed about the Carabao Cup with the Champions League on offer, and I'm also worried about fixture congestion. But you can see at the moment in 3rd place, with other teams having all played 5 games, nobody else can actually catch us except for Everton, so they could push us down to 4th place, but we're only 1 point off the top spot. Well, the final game of today's episode is at home against Villa in the Carabao Cup. I am expecting us to win this game despite playing a heavily rotated team. There's only Perez come in across the front 3 though, so Cutrone and Pinamonte will continue to play. Loftus-Cheek and Marino are the 2 in central midfield, with Marin, Beck, Lascelles, Holding and Carmona in defence, and Heaton in goal. Pinillos Sends the ball in. Carmona with the header. It comes to Pinalos again. He puts it over the top and O'Hara's got onto it. He's got a player in the middle there. There's a foul, I think. Mans Beck has fouled the defender. Beck may well be making his debut. I can't even remember if I've ever played him before. He's got a lot of potential, but not showing it right there, as Suleiman will get the chance from the penalty spot, and he does put it away. So suddenly we are 1-0 down at home. Pinamonte kicks off the restart. Here's Marin trying to come forward. He plays it into the middle for Ayoze Perez. Ball into Cutrone. Bree should bring it away. Now it's El Hamadi, or El Mohammadi. He puts it forward to Davis. Ball back. Now Lansbury gives it away to Carmona. He launches it forward towards Pinamonte. Here's Marino onto Loftus-Cheek. Now Marin. Nice switch to Pinamonte. He picks out Carmona in a good position. Gonna strike it, and it's against the foot of the post there. Marin with a corner. In towards Beck, and it's saved by Johansson. Beck nearly making up for his earlier mistake. Johansson sends the ball forward. Good header by Lascelles. Ayoze Perez inside to Marino. He then finds Cutrone. Perez arriving. It's saved by Johansson. Ball in from a corner. Cleared out towards Cutrone. Good first touch. Picks out Marino. And he finds the top corner for 1-1. An excellent finish by Marino there. Marin throws the ball in. It's picked up by Loftus-Cheek. Now Marino in towards Perez. Cutrone having a good run. Given away to Grealish. Now Loftus-Cheek to Marino. Back inside to Loftus-Cheek. Hits the defender there. O'Hare to Lansbury. Trying to play it in behind. Lascelles dinks it forward towards Cutrone. A bit all over the place at the moment. It's Marino. Out wide towards Pinamonte. Carmona across to Marino again. Loftus-Cheek through to Cutrone. Here's Ayoze Perez. He's tackled by Bree. Ball forward to Davis. Excellent, excellent pass there to O'Hare, who's in on goal, and it's saved by Heaton. Hurricane takes the free kick short to Grealish. Carmona with a tackle, not a foul. Finds Cutrone. Excellent counter-attack on here for Cutrone. He puts it across to Pinamonte. Great touch past the defender, and Pinamonte clinically finishes it to give us our lead. Grujic with the corner in towards Beck, and it's over the bar again. He's had a couple of good chances with headers in the opposition box and not taken them. Lascelles, 10 minutes to go. Ball over the top. Finds Ayoze Perez. He keeps it in but has given it away. Then wins it back. Finds Haidara. Cutrone from a yard out, and it hasn't gone in somehow. 5 minutes of added time to play through as Aston Villa come on the attack looking for their equaliser to force extra time. Instead, Drinkwater picks out Haidara, ball down the line, and Ayoze Perez gets to it. Nobody there with him. He cuts across, finds Carmona. Now Pinamonte in on goal, and Pinamonte seals the win and our progress to the next round. An excellent finish by him, and it looks like he's back to goal-scoring form. Haidara rushing down the left, just a minute of added time left, he puts the cross in, it's patted down, Perez back, and Pinamonte gets a hat-trick, the most unexpected hat-trick of all time, and this is a very unfair scoreline for Aston Villa, who've really pushed us the entire game, but Pinamonte does get the hat-trick. He'll be very happy with that, and we will be very happy with this comfortable in the end win. With a slightly changed team, I mean, Pinamonte may be tired from this, as will Cutrone, but it'll do them the world of good having got that hat-trick, Pinamonte. Still, the game goes on. We're in the 6th minute of added time. Murphy, or Hepburn Murphy, pushes it out to Bedeau. Now Grealish looking for Kedja. It comes to Houhain. He sends it back to Lansbury, and finally the full-time whistle goes, and we have managed to beat Aston Villa coming from behind to win 4-1, showing the mentality of the team and how good they are coming back like that to win games. And that still means we've won all but one match this season. A fantastic run. Just that defeat to Chelsea, which was harsh on us given we had a man sent off. But overall, very, very happy. And next time out, it will be just as tough. We've got Everton away Atletico Madrid away as well in the Champions League, and then Middlesbrough at home, which we should be winning. We should be winning the Everton game as well. But the Atletico Madrid match going to be really important as to whether we're going to progress in the Champions League. But overall, a fantastic episode, perfect record, and we can look forward to the next one. Do drop a like on the video if you enjoyed these victories. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see that Atletico Madrid game. And you can also check out the website, Twitter and Patreon using the links in the description. But until next time, see ya.